Hi everyone, Velvet here, and I have some stories for you today. But before we get started, can you please do me a huge favor and like, comment, and subscribe? It'll help the channel out and it'll get you more videos like this. Let's get to it. Hi everyone. Before we get started though, this one is a little bit different from what I do. I usually do about, 3 different stories, maybe 4 if they're super short. This one is one whole long, well, not long, it's a 3-parter, which I thought would be interesting to do, making all the stories one big story or biggish story. So let's see what happens. This whole story comes from Status West 4679. Girlfriend wants me to meet single male friend. My 28-year-old male girlfriend, a 28-year-old female, and I were out having a really nice time when she turned around and said to me that this guy, a 40-year-old male, messaged her to ask if she wanted to go for coffee. It doesn't sound bad, but here are the only things I know about this guy from what my girlfriend has told me. He's single. Okay, well, that's already a giant red flag for me. He only goes for girls in their 20s. OP. She never mentioned that he's a friend until this moment. Okay, well, she wants to do something or she's already done something with him. He probably has money. Only that they used to work together. Oh, okay. Whole office fling. That she put up a risky photo with the guy on Instagram that her own family told her wasn't right. She later deleted it. Okay, if the family was able to tell her that it wasn't right and she still did it, come on, man. She should know better, but back to the story. And that she doesn't think he's ugly. I got annoyed that she wanted to meet this guy one-on-one, to which she became upset because I made a big deal about it, because they're just friends. OP, my mom doesn't go and meet, guys her age without my pops there. Even people she's been cool with since college. Like, this is weird. I've told her I trust her, but I don't trust the man and what his intentions are. Am I wrong for having doubts, or am I overthinking the whole situation? No, I'm gonna definitely say you're not in the wrong. She obviously wants to cheat on you with that guy. Why would she put herself in that situation to meet a grown man who's single, 40 something, likes girls in their 20s, for any other reason than friends? For, not being friends. That's not friends. Maybe he was in the friend zone, or he's trying to. Either way, OP, this isn't good. This isn't a red flag. It's a giant red laser beam tearing apart the ground. I would tell her straight up, like, you know what I mean? You're an adult. I don't control you or anything like that. But if you go see that single man or whatever, the one who's totally not into you, but totally into you, and the one that she's probably into from what it sounds like, we'd be done. Like, no drama, no fighting, no fuss, just done. Because that's extremely disrespectful. No, if, you know what I mean? And same thing for a man. If I was dating a woman and there's this 22-year-old who's really fun with me and bubbly and we do fun things, I wouldn't put myself in that situation because how it looks and how it might end up. And that's of course because I care about the person I'm with and I don't want to ruin the good thing that I have. It sounds like she doesn't care about you, OP, and it sounds like she has no problem ruining the good thing that she has. But let's continue. Edit. Thanks for everyone's opinions. I generally thought I was going to be mad and I was in the wrong. Edit 2. Didn't think this would get so much traction. Thank you to everyone who's given their opinion. I'm reading all the comments, but I won't reply to them all. But I'll take into account whatever you've put. I'll post an update in the near future to let you know what's going on. And we are on to part 2. Same guy. Update on the girlfriend seeing a single male friend. So I got a lot of interest in this post, and I've got an update. My girlfriend told me this morning that she's meeting the other man this coming Friday, but not for coffee as I originally thought, but for a meal. Oh, a meal, huh? That almost suspiciously sounds like a date. Also, OP, her so brazenly telling you all this stuff, she has no respect for you, OP. She doesn't take you seriously or really see your relationship as something. She might see you as the fallback guy if this guy, who I assume has some money and is doing real well for himself, doesn't pan out. She can have her fun and, fall back to you. That's what this is looking like to me, because basically, OP, she straight up went up to your face and told you, hey, I'm going on a date with this guy. Bye. She did keep saying to me, are there any boundaries? Why is she asking you about boundaries? She knows she's up to no good. And the boundary is no, you don't get to go on a date with another man while we're dating. But back to it. Any boundaries that I could put in place, e.g., how long she could be out with him, to make me feel more comfortable with the situation. This situation shouldn't even be happening. OP, I would have been done a long time ago, but that right there, that's an automatic done. Which I replied with, there is no point in me saying anything, because you won't listen, and just tell me I'm being controlling, or whatever I say. Yeah, OP, that's another tactic, that little gaslighting. How dare you don't want me to go out there and cheat on you? You should just sit here and be a good boy and take it. That's gaslighting, OP. You shouldn't even have told her anything. You should have just left and been done with it and leave her in the dirt and leave her in the dust, because you know that guy, he's gonna have his fun, use her up, and then she's gonna be like, oh, I'm so sorry, I made a mistake, take me back. It happens all the time. But back to the story. I also told her that this other man will see this as a date. Not see this as a date, he meant this as a date. Which she disagreed with. She is very naive. I don't believe that crap naivete stuff. She knows. As she's had another male friend for 10 years while she was in a previous relationship. OP, she knows what she's doing. She's what is it called? Monkey branching. She's, not grabbing for that branch until the other one's secure her, so, As soon as she split with her ex, the friend slept with her. Oh, there you go. Yep, she swung to that branch, and the guy in the friend zone got the hit. Yeah, that guy is that guy who's her friend, OP. Remember, she said he's a friend, and look what she did with her friend. She struggled to understand he was only her friend for so long to sleep with her. Yeah, yeah. I feel like the current situation is extremely similar, yet like dead on, OP. I honestly still don't know how to feel about the situation, but would hopefully have a clearer idea on Friday of what I need to do. I'll post another update next weekend. I'll tell you a very clear idea. End it, OP. She's obviously going to cheat on you. She's telling you she's going to cheat on you. Like, take the hint, OP. But let's check out the third part. Alright, our third and final update on girlfriend wanting to meet a single male friend. This is my final update. Both my previous posts have been added for context in this situation, but for the short, my girlfriend wants to meet her single male friend, which I'm not okay with for reasons stated in the above post. She has been dumped. Good on you, OP, because this was an obvious one the way she was acting. She had no shame. She wasn't even trying to be stealthy about it. She was just like, I'm going out with this guy who's my friend for a date. Bye. But back to it. So 2 days ago, we had this final argument after she said that her and her male friend were meeting to go for a meal. I told her that I'd be okay with her going for a coffee. Honestly, I wouldn't even be cool with a coffee, as I had already said previously, but had said that the meal was too far and she was pushing my boundaries and being disrespectful to me. Alright, if you're gonna tell her, at least tell her that way, calm and cool. If she went, she told me she was going to go anyway and that I was overreacting. Oh, yeah, done, OP, done right there. Like, I know if I was dating someone and she told me, hey, I don't feel comfortable with you going out and hanging out with this chick, well, I wouldn't put myself in that situation because I'm an introvert and I'm one and done. If I'm with you, that's it, we're done. But if I was in that situation, I'd be like, okay, I got you. I completely understand, because I wouldn't want you doing that to me. Well, when she went to the meal, I packed all my bags. Good, I was going to tell you to pack your stuff if she went. And waited for her to come back. You shouldn't have waited, she just left. She came back and asked me why my bags were packed. To which I replied, calmly explaining, you honestly, OP, you shouldn't have explained anything to her. You do not owe her that. But back to the story. How I can't be with someone who won't listen to me and respect my boundaries. As soon as she realized I was being serious about breaking up, everybody thinks it's a joke. She didn't take you seriously, OP. She thought she had you under control, had you whipped, that you wouldn't, leave her. She got really upset and kept telling me she wouldn't see him again. I told her it was too late, about not respecting me, or I have felt and I feel she had done this on numerous occasions. Yeah, sounds like she's no stranger to this. After about an hour of talking to her, I told her I was done, and I left, wishing her all the best with her future relationships. It sounds like she's gonna have a lot of those. She's tried messaging me since, which I've just ignored, and I will probably end up blocking her if she continues. Don't even probably, just do it, OP. That's done. That part of your life is over. Cut it out. Move on. There are better women out there who won't disrespect you like that and date other men while they're dating you so brazenly, or at all. At all. That's what I meant. I just wanted to say thanks for all the advice everyone gave me. It's all been greatly appreciated. Have fun and good luck out there, everyone. Good for you, OP. I love it when a story has a happy ending. You deserve better. You should be able to find a woman who won't, tell you she's gonna go out on a date while she's, dating you, and she's most likely going to spend the rest of her life dating around, getting passed around, and, putting herself in a messed up situation until she probably finds someone who will marry her, and then she'll immediately cheat on him because it sounds like that's her thing. She just loves to cheat. OP, you are not in the wrong, And congratulations, and I hope you find someone who really loves you for you and respects you and respects your boundaries, man. That's wild. Thank you for making it to the end of the video with me. And can you please do what I said in the beginning? And like, comment, and subscribe. It really and truly does help the channel out. It helps it grow, and it helps to get more videos like this. Velvet out.